You see, I didn't limit myself to just one ministry. In fact, the first time I encountered Benny Hinn, for an example, you know, the video, it was at a studio in Jos. We went to do something, and then I sat there for a moment. You know, it was late into the night, and then I'm watching this man, and I'm seeing miracles on miracles, and I'm saying, who is this? You know, got the name, and the next thing, I got every material I could find. Every material. They didn't have much, but I could get everything. You know, everything I found, I devoured it. I learned. I used to go to cafes. They didn't have much, so I would spend a night vigil. There's what they call overnight browsing, and so that's what I would do.
Some people know that.
Oh, they do. So I would stay overnight and, you know, just browse, get this floppy disk and get materials, download materials, and then go back and study. I had a lot of Bibles, concordances. It was a huge sacrifice, but I would say the discipline of prayer, the discipline of study, and then the sheer determination to become all that I found from Scripture that I could become. Everything God said I could become, I believed it. I really did. I believed it. And I learned early the responsibility dimension of becoming anything. So for me, I knew that my destiny was not in anybody's hands, and I needed to lay hold of it and to press to push. So I would say in summary, these were some of the disciplines. Prayer, particularly the spiritual investments. We didn't have so much to do. I wasn't involved in so many extracurricular activities, movies and the rest. In fact, those times it was 0 movies, 0 visitations. They didn't have anything. You see, if it's not school, then it's just study and that's it. And I think that, again, the growth was enhanced because there were people we were always teaching.
Okay.
So there were people, so as you build people generally, you answer questions and all of that. That helped to strengthen our convictions because they looked up to us in various ways, and so we needed to always be, you know, at the cutting edge of what we believed God was doing.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember those days? So I used to have, there were no phones yet. So it was just phone booth, you know. You buy a card, and then there were points where you slot it. So there was nothing like phones as we know it now. What I would do was to write on pieces of papers books that I would buy. I would set it as a goal and put that, so as people blessed me, opportunities came, you know, whatever money came my way, I would just head straight to a Christian bookstore just to get these materials to, you know, just edify myself. I was all about growth. I knew early enough, I think it was a book by, was it Bill Johnson, The Supernatural Power of a Transformed Mind. And I learned that if I invested in transforming my mentality like I taught earlier on, every other thing would come. So I wasn't particularly interested in things like wealth or fame or notoriety, as it was about growth. Growth for me was the focus. And I knew that if I contended for growth, every other thing that should come with growth will eventually, you know, follow through. So